So today we're going to take a look at how to fix a flat tire yourself, any type of flat. I've got a real low, slow leak here. I'm trying to point it out, but it's a very slow leak right there at the bottom. So what I do is just take off the tire, jacked it up, and pull the tire. So now to find the leak, I'm spraying it down with soapy water, the entire rim and tire surface. What's going to happen is if you've got a slow leak, you want to fill it up with as much air pressure as the tire will take, and then you're going to start to bubble up wherever that leak's at. If you've got a nail in there, it'll slowly start to bubble up, and you'll see where that nail is. Or you could have a leak around the rim. And that's what I'm thinking I may have here, a leak around the rim, simply because it's such a slow leak. It takes about 2 weeks for the tire to slowly go down. So I'm wetting it down pretty heavily there. All I've got is soapy water and a spray bottle. That's all you need. And I'm trying to see if anything's bubbling up right now, if there's a nail or something. No, there's not. So I'm hitting the bead pretty hard. The rim there is also called the bead. The tire sits snugly up against the rim there. Sometimes there can be leaks there just because they don't seat really well. So I'm seeing if any bubbles start to come up. As I'm looking down, I'm starting to see just a really small set of bubbles right there on where the rim meets the tire, which is called the bead, and I'm pointing it out right there right now. A little close up, you can just barely see a row of bubbles there. That's the slowest leak I've ever seen. Most of the time they're much more obvious, a lot more bubbles going on. So to do it right, I pulled it off took it off the car and took it over to my garage, and they pulled it off the tire off the rim, and they were clean. So I'm just checking it out right now. That's a good tight seal, no bubbles coming up. I sprayed it back. Another thing that could damage a tire are cuts in the tires or slits on the sidewall. Those can't be repaired. Nails and things though can be. So I'm going to demonstrate in a minute here how to repair a nail. That's a slit on the sidewall. You're not going to fix that. That's on the side of the tire, can't be repaired. But if you got a nail in there, you're going to use these, I use these wire cutters to pull a nail out. Kind of got to dig in there. It'll be bubbled up if you spray the solvent on there. Once you pull the nail out, then you got to fill the hole in the tire. And that's a patch kit that you see right there that I've got. Two parts there. The first one's a reamer. And so I'm sticking it in the hole in the tire and reaming out the hole. I'm just demoing it here. I don't have a flat in that tire. But I'm reaming it out to clear out the hole. Then I'm going to put a plug in there. And these plugs you can buy a kit at any store, Walmart. I've got on my affiliate page down below. You can click on and see where to buy those. But any auto parts store has them. You've got these plugs that are going to go in. And it's basically just kind of like a long strip of synthetic rubber. And I'm putting it onto the insertion tool and wrapping it around there a little bit. I'm going to put actually just rubber cement. Rubber cement you can buy at Walmart and the hobby section. Nothing super flashy. And I'm sealing or getting that pretty wet so that it's going to slide in pretty easily. And I'm going to insert that plug into the tire. I'm going to push down really hard, and then I'm going to pull out really quick, and it's going to leave that plug in the tire. So when I do that and I pull out, then you'll let it dry for a few minutes and then cut with a razor any bit of the plug that's still sticking out of the tire. So I'm pushing in, I'm pulling out real quick, just like you see right there. That's all there is to it. Put the tire back on and set the car down. You are good to go. These are the tools that I use there. Check on my affiliate page down below, and you can find where to get those, and they're easily available at any auto parts store. Thanks for watching.